My name, all right, okay. Happy morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Happy
Happy
morning.
morning.
The name is Sultan, your VPO at your service. And now I would like to introduce our house rules of hybrid meeting. First, be on time. Thank you all for your participation on site and online. For online participation, rename yourself. For your takers is your dash name. For Toastmaster is TM dash name dash club. For guest is guest dash name. And turn on your camera. Keep your microphone on mute while others are talking. Oh, fine. Oh. On. Test. All right. So keep your microphone on mute while others are talking. For on-site participants, keep your phone on silence and avoid side conversations. Actively support the speaker. Be fully present. And don't forget to have fun. Okay. Now I will give the control to our acting president, Toastmasters Sonny.
Thank you. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Welcome to SGBD Toastmasters Club regular meeting. Yeah, we are in SGBD Toastmaster Club. We are in SGBD Toastmaster Club, who belongs to District 87 and Area J4. SGBD stands for Supportive, Connected, Brave, and Developing Together. Next. We are part of a huge community, international community called Toastmasters that has been started since 1924. Yeah, so we just had our 100th anniversary last year, and it was a club focused on public speaking and leadership. Consists of more than 200,000 members, 30,000 more clubs, and more than 150 countries. Next, please. Next, please. So we are part of Toastmaster that has values integrity, respect, service, and excellence. And we have a mission to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communications and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. So how we do that? In Toastmaster, we have 6 curriculum, or we call it pathways, that you can choose to help you learn in a specific areas. For example, if you want to focus on your public speaking, you can take presentation mastery. If you want to focus on how you can lead people, you can take dynamic leadership. Next. And in these pathways, we have some unique projects that can help you learn more, not only by speaking in front of this stage, but also doing some unique project like handling difficult audience, make a podcast, active listening. Yes, because public speaking requires a good listening skills as well. And also high performance leadership. And here is being a Toastmaster is your chance to be a speaker, a confident speaker, to bring a more meaningful connections, to be a leader, and to be the mentor and inspire others. Thanks. And we welcome our beloved neighbor, Toastmaster Ray from now still Metropolitan Toastmaster Club. Our former area director B1. Our area director B1. And yeah, I saw that we also have Toastmaster Bagas from Ultimate. Former president, yeah. Welcome and enjoy the session today. Next. Now, before we start the session, I would like to proudly announce that we have a new member joining us, Toastmaster Cintya. Toastmaster Cintya, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hi, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you are. So today, before we start the meeting, we will have the induction for you. So you can be officially become our member after this. Okay, can you please next? Okay, so for Toastmaster Cintya, can I ask you to raise your hand like this? Yes. Okay, and repeat after me. I, in the presence of my fellow members of the SGBD Toastmasters Club,
I, in the presence of my fellow members of the SGBD Toastmaster Club,
make this firm obligations
make this firm obligation
to attend meetings regularly and prepare fully for each assignment,
to attend meetings regularly and prepare fully for each assignment,
to apply myself to the projects outlined in Toastmasters education program,
to apply myself to the projects outlined in the Toastmaster Education's program,
to participate actively in club activities,
to participate actively in club activities,
to evaluate others in a positive, constructive manner,
to evaluate others in a positive, constructive manner,
to build open, friendly relationship with fellow members,
to build open, friendly relationship with my fellow members,
and to bring other new members into the club so that they can also gain the benefit of Toastmasters.
and to bring other new members into the club so that they can also gain the benefits of Toastmasters.
Okay, thank you. Now, for all existing members, please repeat after me. We, the member of SGBD Toastmasters Club, pledge
We, the member of Toastmasters,
to support you in your quest for self-development,
to support you in your quest for self-development,
to provide you with positive, helpful evaluations,
to provide you with
to
positive
provide you in
evaluation,
certificate helpful evaluation,
to maintain a friendly, supportive atmosphere,
to
to
maintain
maintain a friendly, supportive atmosphere,
to give you opportunities to help others,
to give you opportunity to help others,
and to make your Toastmasters membership a rewarding and fulfilling experience.
and to make
and to
your
make your Toastmaster membership a
membership
rewarding and fulfilling
rewarding and
experience.
fulfilling experience.
And with that, Toastmaster Cintya is officially our member. Woo! Let us give applause and congratulate Toastmaster Cintya.
Congratulations, Cynthia. Happy morning.
Happy morning. Thank you, everyone.
Yay! So yeah, we meet every Friday at 7 to 9 p.m. and we will have online meetings. We will have hybrid meetings every first and last week in this place, Ministry of Education Library, and the rest we will have online meeting. So without further ado, with the power invested in me, I adjourn this meeting. I open this meeting. Now, let me give the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting, our first ever Toastmaster of the meeting. Woo! Toastmaster Laras.
Thank you so much, I'm Sonny. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
I'm Laras. I will be your Toastmaster of the meeting today. And then our theme is a healthy mind in a healthy body. This theme So it's like a lot old concept, but it's very relevant today. In our digital world, it's very hard to maintaining our health. So like feel luxury. So to keep if your body health, so you will feel good physically, and also a stimulus your mind to be clearer, better focused, and then to balance your health. So it brings to the quote of the day. It's a stimulus. So I encourage you for all speakers, to table topic speakers, to use stimulus in your speech. And then the question of the day is how. The question of the day is sorry, I forgot. Oh yeah, what is your favorite way to so your body can moving? And for the questions, my favorite way is to play futsal. I'm playing badminton. I love body combat. I love Zumba. And I love basketball. So you can answer the questions to when table topic sessions. And then let's move to, and today we will have 4 speakers and 4 evaluators. So I'll introduce our general evaluator, Toastmaster Sonny, to introduce our role takers. Toastmaster Sonny, the stage is yours.
Thank you, our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Laras. Yeah, I'm back again, but now not as acting president, but I will serve you as your general evaluator. General evaluator is someone who will evaluate everything in today's meeting so that we can learn to improve the meeting over and over again. I only have 2 eyes, 2 ears to observe everything, so that will not be enough. So I will definitely need some help from my team. I will call one by one for my evaluation team. Can I call all these three evaluation team to come here? Our timer, Toastmaster Bening. Our Grammarian, Toastmaster Huday. Our Ah-WoD counter, Toastmaster Hanif. And our Ballot counter, Toastmaster Cintya, who joined online. Right, okay, so yeah. So I cannot introduce all of you guys, so maybe you can help me to introduce yourself and your role, starting from Toastmaster Bening.
Hello, everyone, my fellow Toastmasters and also guests. My name is Bening. So I will be your timer for this session. So my responsibility is that to keep all the speaker to speak within the specific time range, and by raising these colorful cards. So for the prepared speaker, so you are available to speak around like 5 minutes, also 7 minutes. So I will raise at 5 minutes, I will raise green card, and also for at 5 minutes 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card, and at 6 minutes 30 seconds, I will raise yellow card, and at 7 minutes, I will raise the red cards. Meanwhile, for the stable speaker, you are eligible to speak around like 1 minute and 2 minutes. So at 1 minute, I will raise like green card, and also at 1 minute 30 seconds, I will raise yellow card. At 2 minutes, I will raise the red cards. And the last, which is for the evaluation sessions, I will raise, you are eligible to speak around 1 minute and also until 3 minutes. So I will raise at 1 minute, at 2 minutes, I will raise the green card. At 2 minutes, 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card. And at 3 minutes, I will raise the red cards. So for all the speakers, so you need to wrap up your speech within like 30 seconds once you see the red cards. So you are still eligible. You are still eligible to vote. Yeah, I think that's all.
Happy morning, everyone. My fellow Toastmasters and guests, my name is Hanif, and I will be the Ah-WoD counter tonight. My responsibility is to note words and sounds that are used as a pause filler by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen for overused words, including and, well, but, so, and you know. I will also listen for filler sounds, including and I will also note when a speaker repeats a word or phrase, such as I, or this means, this means. Another thing that I note is the word of the day, which is stimulus. Please use it as many as you can during your speech. At the end of the meeting, I will report the number of times that each speaker used these expressions. Next.
Happy morning. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. I will be serving as your grammarian for tonight. My name is Huday. As grammarian, my responsibilities include paying attention to all the speakers and listening carefully to your language usage. I will take notes on improper language use and also outstanding words, quotes, sayings, or thoughts. As grammarian, my duty also includes introducing the word of the day. The word of the day is stimulus, which means something that causes something else to happen, develop, or become more active. I encourage everyone to use this word of the day. I will give my grammarian report when called upon in this meeting. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, can I ask our ballot counter to introduce us?
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, hi everyone. Hi all the fellow Toastmaster. My name is Cintya, and in tonight's meeting, I will be your ballot counter. As a ballot counter, my responsibility will preparing a voting link for participants to vote for the best prepared speaker, the best table topic speakers, and also the best evaluators. So later on, I will share my screen, and you guys can scan the QR code to vote for the best prepared speaker, best table topic speaker, and also the best evaluators. And at the end of the sessions of tonight meeting, I will announcing the winners for the best prepared speakers, the best table topic speakers, and also the best evaluators. So yeah, hope you guys can vote the best for tonight.
Thank you, Toastmaster Cintya, and thank you for all this team today. And yeah, thank you. You can take your seat, and we will see again at the end of the session with your evaluation. And don't forget to prepare your answer for question of the day because I will ask you later. Okay. Without further ado, I know that you are really wants to listen our session. So let me just give the control back to our Toastmaster of the meeting to continue the meeting.
Okay. Today there will be 4 speakers tonight, and there will be 4 evaluators. So I will call the first evaluator to introduce our first speakers. The first evaluator is Toastmaster Vincent, and the speakers is Toastmaster Winda. Toastmaster Vincent, please to welcome. The screen is yours. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so while we are waiting for the Toastmaster Vincent, I want to ask a guest to answer the question of the day. So, is there any guest? Maybe guest Faisal? Yeah, you can come here. So, guest Faisal, how do you know this Toastmaster?
So I know this Toastmaster from Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, and also actually my friend. So I know this Toastmaster SCBD from Instagram, and actually my friend introduced me to Toastmaster, and I see like there is SCBD Toastmaster, that was held in Kemendikbud library. So because it's pretty close to my place, I'm interested to see the event offline. That's it.
Thank you for your friend. So, no, okay. So the question of the day is, what is your favorite way to keep your body moving?
Okay. So my favorite way to keep my body moving is to running. So every Sunday morning I usually join the Harvey Day and running with my friend along the MRT route because it stimulates my mood, and also it to exercise my my cardio strength. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.
So you can run with Toastmaster Sonny. He also loves running.
Yeah, finisher
Yeah.
marathon.
Awesome. Thank you, Toastmaster Faisal. Okay. Okay. Is there? Okay. So, without further ado, we welcome Toastmaster Vincent to introduce our first speakers. Toastmaster Vincent, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, Team Laras. Am I audible now? Happy morning. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay, great. Happy morning, everyone. My name is Vincent. I will be the evaluator for TM Winda Renta. TM Winda will deliver her first speech right here in SCB Toastmaster. She will deliver her icebreaker speech in 4 until 6 minutes. The purpose of this icebreaker speech is for TM Winda to introduce herself to SCBD Club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. Without further ado, let us call upon TM Winda. TM Winda, expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. TM Winda, the screen is yours.
Dad, what major should I take in university? I think you should take English education program because you've taken English courses. That was my conversation with my dad many years ago when I had just graduated from senior high school. I'm Winda Fitricia Renta. I'm an English teacher in a senior high school, in a public senior high school in Bekasi. I thought being a teacher was just about teaching, but I was wrong. In fact, I had to be ready for a role that I had never thought of. Being a speaker. Yes, a speaker. A teacher is in fact on stage every day. We present lessons to our students. But what I didn't expect was speaking in front of other audience, not my students. I am very confident in front of my students. But when it comes speaking in front of my fellow teachers, I always feel nervous. I remember very well my first speaking experience in front of other fellow teachers. It was in November last year. Just after I got back from attending a workshop in Bandung, the vice principal of curriculum called me. Miss Winda, you've got to explain the materials you got from the workshop in front of other teachers in our learning community next week. Yes, ma'am. Oh no, there will be many teachers, the vice principal, even the principal. How am I going to handle that? Okay. Calm down, Winda. It's going to be okay. I talk to myself. People say that good preparation is half of success. So, I studied the materials from the workshop. I reviewed the PowerPoint slide from the speaker. And I also reread the modules just to make sure that I fully understood the topic. Still, I was nervous. What if I make mistake? What if I get stuck in the middle of my presentation? Then, one evening, as I scrolled through YouTube to find some good public speaking tips, I came across a short video about how to handle overthinking. One line really stuck with me. Think about the audience, not yourself. I repeated that sentence several times before the presentation. Think about the audience, not yourself. Think about the audience, not yourself. Think about the value of your topic and how it can may be important for your audience. As I begin my presentation, all eyes on me. But I just focus on the audience and also with the mindset of sharing what is important for them. Alhamdulillah, the presentation went well. And I was even able to answer the questions from other teachers and also from the vice principal. Since that moment, I made a promise to myself. I will learn more about public speaking. I'll take whatever it takes, joining a course, attending a club, and that's what led me to this Toastmasters Club. To my surprise, even though it's still scary, but I feel that I feel growing each time. Learning new skill in a new supportive environment has been valuable for me. And it's even made a bigger dream for me. Now, as I looking back, I've come to understand what expect the unexpected really means. It's not about being ready for every surprise or having all the answers, but it's all about staying open to new experiences, learning as we go, and finding growth in the very moment we didn't see coming. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Winda. It's was inspirational story about she struggle in confidence and how she overcome it. The next speaker will be Toastmaster Taufiq, and Toastmaster Taufiq will be evaluated by Toastmaster Dedeh. So I welcome Toastmaster Dedeh. Thank you.
Test. Happy morning, fellow Toastmaster.
Happy morning.
Happy morning, fellow Toastmaster.
Happy morning.
Okay, so it's in the good spirit. And for tonight, one of our member will share his story in the icebreaker. Icebreaker is the one step in the Toastmaster that you pass by because the first step is really hard. And Toastmaster Taufiq will share with us about the doubt to determination. From doubt to determination. This title about the wondering why he joined Toastmaster maybe. So if you wonder what he want to talk about, so please welcome Toastmaster Taufiq from doubt to determination. The stage is for you, Toastmaster Taufiq.
Have you ever received a comment so harsh that it made you question your own worth? Let me take you back to 2019. I was a high school student. One day, during our regular assembly at school, my principal walked up to the podium and began announcing the top performers of the national exam. When he read out my name, he said, "Perfect score in the English section." Everyone clapped. I smiled. I even received an academic award because of it. For the very first time, I truly believe maybe I'm actually good at English. But that moment didn't last long. A few weeks later, someone looked me straight in the eye and said, "You may have passed your exam, but your spoken English is broken." And this wasn't just anyone. It came from a native English speaker. To this day, I still don't know why he said it. Maybe he thought he was helping, maybe because he was being brutally honest, or maybe he didn't realize how much his words could hurt. I was 18. I didn't know how to respond. I smiled awkwardly, but deep inside, something broke. That confidence that I had just started to build, it crumbled. That one sentence, "Your spoken English is broken," became a painful stimulus. Not for growth, not yet, but for shame. Looking back now, that one moment became a turning point. So at university, I joined an English club, hoping to improve my communication skill. I remember one day, the club president said, "You should check something called Toastmasters." I was curious. So I found a meeting that very far from my campus. And the very first club that I visited was this one. It was held in a tall, glassy office building. But the moment I stepped inside, it was warm, welcoming, encouraging. I felt safe. Unfortunately, I didn't stay long. Life happened, priorities changed, but I made a quiet promise to myself. One day, I'll come back, I'll speak again. And here I am, years later, finally standing before you, delivering my very first speech at the same club that once welcomed me as a guest. That one comment years ago has told me something that I'll never forget. Words have power, but more importantly, so do we. We cannot control what people say about us, but we can control how we respond. I chose not to stay ashamed. I chose growth, I chose honesty, and I chose being here with you guys. I didn't want a single sentence to define myself. So I practiced. I listened. I kept speaking even when I was afraid. And slowly, my voice got stronger. And today, that journey brings me here. So to wrap up, I shared how a painful comment years ago once made me question myself, and how I turned that pain into motivation, and how Toastmasters became part of my growth and healing. And if you ever doubted yourself because of someone else's words, I want you to remember this. Growth is a choice. It may take time. It may not be easy. But as long as you are showing up, you are already winning. Thank you.
Thank you, Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Taufiq. I really loved your speech. So I want to grow with you in here. So the next speaker is Toastmaster Inez. And Toastmaster Inez will be evaluated by Toastmaster Donna. So Toastmaster Donna, please welcome. Thank you.
Happy morning, everyone. My name is Donna, and I am here to evaluate our friend and member, Toastmaster Inez. She will be presenting her Level 1 Project 4, Speech 2, Intro to Evaluation and Feedback. The purpose of this project is to practice applying feedback and serve as a speech evaluator. And the purpose of this speech is for her to present a speech and receive feedback from the evaluator. I've seen her first speech this Monday right here at Jakarta Toastmasters Club, and she did great, and I'm really looking forward to what she has in store this time. So please welcome Toastmaster Inez with the speech title, When the Buzzing Stops. When the Buzzing Stops, Toastmaster Inez. Please welcome.
Happy morning, everyone. Happy morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Happy morning.
Hello, fellow Toastmaster and guests. So, here. Malik. Can everyone read this to me, please?
No.
I can't hear
No.
you. Louder, please.
No.
Yes, it's easy for us to say it now, but for some of us, it's very hard to say it out loud in front of the society. So let me tell you my story. There was a time in my life that my phone kept buzzing. Every night, it was the same. Hello? Dinner? Let's do karaoke. Party at my house. And me, I kept saying yes every single night. My calendar was very packed. I was everywhere, yet I was nowhere. I thought being busy meant being loved. If I said no, I'd be forgotten. So I kept saying yes. Yes to late nights. Yes to fake smile. Yes to exhaustion. Then came the move. 1.5 years in Medan. No buzzing phone. No invites. Just silence. I wasn't busy anymore. I wasn't important. I felt like ghost. I felt invisible, like I didn't matter anymore. But in that silence, I listened something that I hadn't heard for a long time. Myself. I started journaling. I walked alone. I read books. I thought I tried to be real to myself. I didn't go to Medan to set boundaries. I went because I want to get out of the superficial. I didn't even know what I needed, but what I knew, my life had lost its meaning. Then I came back to Jakarta. The crowd, the city was the same. Crowded, busy, loud. But something changed. My life had changed. No more buzzing, no more constant plans, no more invitation. I'd been replaced. Maybe I'd been forgotten. It felt like when I left the stage and when I came back, the story had moved on. It was so lonely, very lonely. And it was tempting to be there, to be loud again, to say yes. But I remember silence was where I found myself. Now, I choose the friendship that I'm looking for, the connection that I want, who worth my time and effort. No need for me to perform anymore. Well, to be honest, they didn't even notice when I left. Even when I came back, they were gone. I used to think more friends meant more happiness. But now I understand friendship is not about being constantly available, but it's about being genuinely supportive. Now, when I get invitation, I pause. I consider the person, the purpose. If it is for my community together, I'm there. If it is for my personal, I choose the friend that I want to spend time with. The one who fills me up, not drains me. So for every one of us, if you feel like your life is very noisy or you're empty, even in the middle of the crowd, maybe it's time for us to think, who am I when the buzzing stops? Thank you. Back again to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Inez, for the wonderful speech. So you, okay. Here, we will move to the next speakers. The last one, DTM Alfin, our coach. DTM Alfin will be evaluated by Toastmaster Ray. So I welcome Toastmaster Ray. The stage is yours.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
One more time. Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Hello, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, distinguished Toastmasters, and Toastmasters from online as well. Hello. My name is Ray. I am your neighbor. I'm from Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. It's been ages since I was here last, but I'm very happy to be here. And today, I got to evaluate the most inspiring person, distinguished Toastmaster Alfin. Give applause first to distinguished Toastmaster Alfin. He is embarking on his first, no, second, no, third, no, fourth pathway, motivational strategies, level 3 elective, and it is inspiring others or inspire your audience. That is the project. Let me read out the project objective or purpose statements of this project. The purpose of this project is for the members to practice writing and delivering a speech that inspires others. And then the purpose of the speech is for the member to inspire the audience. So will he stimulate inspiration in our brain? Let's welcome distinguished Toastmaster Alfin. Who are you? Who are you, distinguished Toastmaster Alfin?
Thank you. Our evaluator, our past area director, Toastmaster Ray. Happy morning, everyone. One more time, please. Happy morning, everyone. Thank you so much. I feel energized now. The question, who are you? Fellow Toastmasters and guests. Can you describe yourself in 1 or 2 words with this question? Who are you? Inez, thank you. Who are you? A leader, thank you. Give a round of applause. Are you a leader? A mom? Thank you. Leader, we have mom. Maybe one more. Human. Thank you. We got Inez, leader, mom, and human. But for me, that was a very hard question because I didn't know who I am. Yes, my name is Alfin. I work in Bank Mandiri. I live in Bekasi. But that is not me. That is my name. That's my job. That is where I live. That's not me. So who I am? That's a very important question that comes to my mind. Who I am. I try to review my daily routines. Start from waking up until night. When I wake up usually at 5:30. Morning person. Woke up at 5:30 and then sleep again. Woke up again at 6 a.m. Sleep again. Woke up again at 6:30. Sleep again. 7 still okay lah. Woke up again at 7 a.m. Sleep again until 7:30, guys. My office time start at 9. So I'm rushing to take bath, to my bike, riding to Station Cakung, and fighting with other trainmen, very crowded train. And when I was in the train, what I do was, I'm scrolling. Instagram, whoa, cat videos, alligator master. And all of a sudden, I arrive in Sudirman Station, nearby my office. And then I work about late, and I wish I didn't do anything at that day. Until my boss come and said, hey, Alfin, where is the report? Okay, and then I work the report. I hate myself. I did it, and then I sent to my boss. The time is end, and then I go home again. In the train, scrolling again. And then sleep. Of course, do some Toastmaster lah before. And then wake up again. Snooze, wake up, go to the train, office. I hope I didn't work, and then I work. Go home, sleep again. Over and over. Who I am. I didn't know what I do. And then I read a book from James Clear, atomic habit is about identify yourself. Who are you? Okay, who I am. Not about my name, not about my job. It's about me. I'm a Toastmaster. Can I have a round of applause? Yeah, thank you. It means I'm a speaker, right? I'm a speaker, so what speakers do? Speak. So whenever Toastmaster meeting, I have to speak. I have to take role because I am the speaker. That's what identification helped me. I'm a Toastmaster. Beside a speaker, I'm a leader. I need to make decision. I need to solve problem. I need to help my team. I am a leader. Now I know what to do. And because of that, my life becomes easier because I know what to do. I'm a Toastmaster. I'm a speaker. In every meeting, I have to speak. I have to ask questions. I'm a leader. If any occasion someone asks who can be the leader of this project, I raise my hand. Because I am the leader. I'm a leader and I'm a speaker. So fellow Toastmasters, identify who are you really helps me to find my motivation of doing many things. My life becomes more meaningful because now I know I'm a speaker. I have to speak. I didn't hesitate to talk to everybody in the lift. I just say, hi, where are you from? In which floor are you? And I'm a leader also. I will take initiative, I make decision. So fellow Toastmasters, who are you? You need to identify yourself. Because of that, I convince you that your life is become easier. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, who are you? Are you a speaker? Are you a leader? If both are yes, you are a Toastmasters. Thank you.
Thank you, DTM Alfin. So it's very a stimulus thought about who is he. He is a speaker and he is a leader. So it's very meaningful. Okay. For the next, we will have timer report from our timer, Toastmaster Bening. So Toastmaster Bening, the stage is yours.
Okay, hello everyone. So I would like to give a report for all the speaker. So for the speaker one, which is Winda, spent 4 minutes 46 seconds, and speaker two spent 4 minutes 57 seconds, and speaker 3, Inez, spent 6 minutes 5 seconds, and the last DTM Alfin spent 6 minutes 22 seconds. So all the speakers are eligible to vote. Thank you.
Toastmaster Bening. So the speakers are all eligible, so you can vote the best speaker. So we will invite our ballot counter, Toastmaster Cintya.
Okay, everyone, I will share this. Yeah, so here's the barcode. You can scan it and vote for the best speaker. Okay. Then for vote. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you everyone to vote. And then after this, we will have table topic sessions that the table topic sessions will be bring by Toastmaster Malik. So Toastmaster Malik, the stage is yours.
Okay, happy morning, everyone. Okay, happy morning also for the our online participants. Let me introduce myself. My name is Malik, and today I'll have the honor to serve as your table topic master. Before I explain my role, I would like to answer the question of the day. What is the question of the day? It is, wait. What is your favorite way to keep your body moving? What is my favorite way to keep my body moving? Well, for me, recently I discovered the enjoy or the feeling enjoy to exercise, whether it's at home or going to the gym. I find it's very comfort. When before I felt so nervous, I feel also awkward and afraid also just to lift the weight because I afraid to feel judged. But now I discovered that this is my new hobby. So if there is any one activity to keep my body moving, that will be going to the gym. So, yeah. So enough about me. Now I'd like to explain the purpose of this role. Basically, we're gonna have fun, right? So who's agreed that the fourth speaker before is help us gain so much knowledge and also inspire us? Raise your hands. Agree, right? And now this session, we will also get inspired by all the speakers that will amaze us and inspire us with their impromptu speak. So who's excited? Okay. All right. For tonight, our theme is basically healthy mind in healthy body. And the word of the day is basically stimulus. So basically, the table topic is basically when we are improving our impromptu speaking, and it's 1 or 2 minutes, 1 until 2 minutes speak. So make sure that you can deliver your points to answer the questions. Usually we are using a framework or method called PREP. Point, reason, example, and points. So, or it's known also as Oreo framework. So you can use that framework when you emphasize or explaining your idea when answering your questions. All right. Are you guys ready? Ready? Yeah. Okay. I would uh I would like to start this session. Any volunteer here who want this? Okay. Before I go, we will go using this wheel of fortune or wheel of name, where all the speaker or the volunteer need to spin, or the operator will have to spin, and the question pop up here is the question for you to answer. So it's basically will be surprise for everyone. Okay. Can I get okay, I see some hands also already raised here. Okay. Okay, let's get started. Any volunteer first? Okay, let's give a round of applause to our first speaker.
Okay, thank you. Wait, so should I spin or what? Okay. Okay, Sultan, please spin. Yeah. Take. I okay. Okay, was a stimulus that always get you off the couch. if you see my body right now, then you can see that I'm tall, but I got something that's quite protruding, and that is my belly. This is the one that keeps me moving because I know that too much fat is not looking good right now. That's why, knowing that my belly is looking like a beer, I decided to move. It's pretty simple. Just do some exercise. Just keep walking and walking. And sometimes I also like to do some calisthenics. Now, I'm not very strong, but at least I'm able to do it. See, everyone has many kinds of reason to move around. Some of you may be like me, got a protruding belly. Some of you might probably just being bored. Or some of you might probably just got out of hospital and finally realizing the importance of health. Whatever your reason is, try to find that stimulus to keep your body moving off the couch. I know it's very tempting to just sit there watching Netflix, eating some chips, drinking boba, all the sugary and savory stuff. Oh my goodness, good Lord Almighty. But then you look back again at whatever it is that started bothering you. In my case, it's my protruding belly. That's where I need to know, okay, start moving. Therefore, always remember, find your reason, find that one stimulus. Doesn't have to be much, but at least it keeps you to keep moving off the couch and go for a better future. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, what's your name? Bagas. Bagas, thank you so much. Okay, I also forget. No worries. We are making mistake here. So, are you visiting Toastmaster?
Yeah, I'm visiting Toastmasters.
From which club?
From the Ultimate
Wow. Okay, this is our neighbors. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bagas. Okay. I could relate with your speech. I have also fat belly before, but yeah, deficit calorie help a lot. Okay. All right, let's move on. If before we have on-site speaker, now I'd like to go online. Can I see the list of the participants? Any volunteers online? Can I see where is the list of the participants? Can check the layout maybe. Any takers, guy? Any guess there? Wait, I don't bring my glasses. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go with guest Dimas. Can you turn on your camera? Guest Dimas, are you there? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Okay. We can spin the wheel and see what's question for guest Dimas. Okay, guest Dimas, your question is mindfulness or Netflix? What's your mental recharge? Mindfulness or Netflix? What's your mental recharge? Guest Dimas, 1 and 2 until 2 minutes. The screen is yours.
A very easy question. Absolutely Netflix. uh, because I'm not too wise man, so my mental recharge is apa more need uh, to get recharged by something entertaining, something interesting, not with the apa so a lot of wise quote or wise wisdom quote. I'm sorry for my bad English, but uh, one that the reason that I want to join this Toastmaster is I want to get my fluency because I feel uh, my English is not so good. But with the question, I choose Netflix. Okay, that's all.
Okay. Applause for guest Dimas. Thank you so much. First of all, nothing called as bad English. We are here to learn. Okay, so bravo and keep doing it. And I agree, Netflix is very good choice. Let's move on. Now I'd like to go for on-site volunteers. Any takers? Yeah, I see you raising your hands. Can you introduce yourself?
Happy morning, everyone. Hello, my name is Mer. So I'm guest here. So this is my second time coming here. Yes, so I just start and yes, the same question. Okay, so mindfulness or net? No, okay. Hmm. If louder counts as exercise, what makes you burn the most calories? So thank you. This is interesting question. So now I very like to watch TikTok, and I often play the video on TikTok and follow that video with my friends, and then we laugh a lot, and that makes me very rechargeful, happy, and count my calories very well. But I'm trying to limit my screen time, so I just watch social media just about half an hour for a day. Yeah, and I think that's enough for me because I like to visit a lot of community like this, like Toastmaster and other communities, and it charged me a lot. So I think that's what I took. I take water to burn my calories. Thank you.
Yes, man, I agree. I think everyone here agree. We spend a lot of time on TikTok, right? I think my screen time is like 70% in TikTok. Okay, we still have time. Okay, okay. I'm so sorry, guys. We ran out of time. But don't worry if you don't have a chance or don't get a chance this session. Please come again next week. We are have our conduct our meeting every week, and next week we're gonna have it online, right? So please join to our session and make sure you get your chance to speak. And we would like to hear and celebrate you. That's it from me, and back to you, our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Laras. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Malik, for the interesting questions in the table topic master. So now we will move to the timer report. Our timer will be report for each table topic speakers. Toastmaster Bening, the stage is yours.
Okay, so I would like to deliver report for our table topic speakers. So for TM Bagas, you spend 2 minutes, 1 second. And for guest Dimas, you spend 1 minute, 24 seconds. And for guest Mer, you spend 1 minute. Yeah, I think every speaker are eligible to vote.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Bening. And now we will vote for the most favorite table topic speakers. And Toastmaster Cintya, as a ballot counter, the screen is yours.
Okay, so here's the QR code, guys. You can just scan here and vote for the best table topic speakers. All right, all done? Yeah, thank you for voting.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Cintya. And now, it's time to taking a picture online. Okay, please, for the online speaker, you can turn on your camera. We will take a photo for all online guests and online Toastmasters. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, cheers. Okay, one more. One. Oh yeah.
Right. Can we take one more picture? Maybe everyone could open the camera. Guess Aurel, guess Ricky, guess Risma, Melanie, Yuri. Could you open your camera? Guess Intan, guess Atan. All right. Okay, let's take a picture.
Okay,
In
let's take a
3,
picture.
2, and 1. All right.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. And then now we will have we will move to the evaluation session. General Evaluator, Toastmaster Sonny, the stage is yours.
Oh, thank you, Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Laras. Wow, time flies so fast, so that I really enjoyed tonight's meeting, and now it's time for me again to step up as the general evaluator. And yes, now we will start the one of the important session in every Toastmaster meeting, which is the evaluation session, so that we can learn to be a better speakers, better role takers, and so on. We will start with the evaluation for our first speaker, and I will call upon our first evaluator, Toastmaster Vincent. Toastmaster Vincent, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, the screen is yours.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good preparation is half of success. And I think clearly it is reflected in your speech today, TM Winda. So everyone please give a round of applause to TM Winda for her icebreaker speech today. And also, I took notes of 5 stimulus, which are a good point in your speech. The first one, I noticed that you've shown a good structure in your speech. I can understand how the beginning and conflict and resolution. In the beginning, you explained that you need to become a You explained that you need to become a speaker in front of your fellow teacher, not only your students. And the conflict is about you become overthinking and nervous when you want to prepare the speech in front of your fellow teacher and the vice president of your school. And you will also explain that the resolution of how you prepare your speech by try to learn from YouTube, study the module, and also you showed that there's something to learn in your experience, that learning is not about ready for every surprise, but to keep open for experiences. And I love your opening by you taking a double role between you and the other person. And if shown that you already clearly deliver your speech and it is audible, I easily understand your speech even I join the meeting online. Also, I see that you shown the gestures by showing your hand movement and your back movement also and your eye contact to the audience. However, everyone please uh, help us, help me to give stimulus also, stimulus back to TM Winda to help her improve her speech in the future. I took note to stimulus for her, the first one, in the opening or in the middle of your story. You can use different tone of your voice to spice up what you talk about in your speech. Instead of saying, uh, for example, when you try to impersonate your vice president, maybe you can use a lower voice. For example, tell me that please prepare your speech in front of the teacher, something like that. And the next one, I've noticed that you already show a vocal variety in your speech. That's really great. But you can put more pressure and more slower, your speech in the important part. For example, instead of saying learning is not about ready for every surprise, but to keep open for experiences, you can say learning is not about ready for every surprise, but to keep open for experiences while showing the gesture opening your hand. And all in all, I've noticed that you've shown a good structure, good opening, clear and audible delivery, good gesture, and good eye contact. The things which needs to improve is your opening. You need to put more tone in your opening or in the middle of your speech, and your vocal variety and your speed and your talking speed in the important part. And what I want to challenge you to join a table topic session, but in an offline format. In that way, you won't have any preparation prior to your speech. Thank you everyone for listening. I look forward to your next speech, TM Winda. Good job. See you on your video next time. Back to you, TM Sonny.
What a very detailed and amazing evaluation from Toastmaster Vincent. Now, let's move to the next evaluator, which is Toastmaster Dedeh. Toastmaster Dedeh, I'll call you to the stage.
We cannot control the other's thing, but we only can control what we are reaction. That's the message Toastmaster Taufiq shared with us about his story. Let's we give applause for Toastmaster Taufiq. I know that the icebreaker is very challenging, and it's also a lot of the pressure because this is the first time for Toastmaster topic speech in the project one. But I didn't notice about the nervous or something else. Everything smooth and curly. Everything smooth, and I noticed how he create the story of his life very well structured with the from beginning how he start from the high school and then end up in the HBD Toastmaster. It's really amazing historical story. And then another thing I noticed, he make the good expression about one of his friends asking about the ability his achievement in the English examination with say like I just smile with a quote. The expression, the voice is really make me feel he very hard. I mean, he very uh he very kecewa. It's mean like with his friends. And all in one, it's really good structure, and I really enjoy what he talking about. And I noticed there is part of his speech can more engaging, can more inspire. The first one is about the body language. When he starts the meeting with the past in the high school, he moved forward from the in front of the stage to the behind of the stage. However, in the middle until the end, I noticed he cannot maximize this space to make his speech more engaging. And then another thing is the eye contact. I know this we are conducting meeting in the hybrid session and a lot of the people in the on-site, but we need to remember that our online friends also come to activity Toastmaster. Maybe we or I can ask to audience with the eye contact, or we can elaborate it in the maybe in the end or in the middle of the session, not in every stage. Overall, I really love that your speech, and I will challenge you to add the why, the struggle that you have about your story. It's all for me. Back to our GE, Taskmaster Sonny.
Thank you. Another detailed evaluation, and what I really love from these two evaluations was that you presented in a very supportive manner, so that I hope that it will encourage our icebreaker speakers to improve yourself. Now, our third evaluator is our Madam Immediate Past President, Toastmaster Donna. So I will call you to the stage. Yeah. The stage is yours.
Oh, it's the label. Don't count me. Happy morning, everyone. Okay, I'll start my evaluation the same way I did the first time. What is a rectangle and is the opposite of no? Yes, that's true. What is a rectangle, gets stepped on, and always says welcome? Nobody? A doormat. I'm not calling Toastmaster Inez a doormat, but she gave us the opposite of that by opening her speech with saying, no, exactly. She told us a story about how she went from being a pushover, saying yes and yes all the time, to finally being able to say, no, I will consider who I say yes to. We saw how she progressed from that to finally getting some silence and eventually evolving into the person that she is today. I have a few notes to stimulate Toastmaster Inez into becoming a even better speaker. Let's start with the positive notes. Okay. First is that she took all my notes from Monday. So she gained catharsis at the end, which is a message and a absorbing of message at the end. She had better volume and also a persuasive way of speaking, asking us to wonder, is this invitation worthwhile? And second, she used more of the stage than before. Last week, she was just here in the middle, but she used the stage chronologically this week, going from here to here when she was in Medan, to finally here when she was back in Jakarta. I do have a few notes to make Toastmaster Inez's speech even better than it is today. First, there was quite a lack of interaction. We could use some questions such as, do you know what it feels like to have your phone not ring anymore? For your phones. You're texting someone. See, that's a form of interaction. Second, using vocal variety. So, Toastmaster Inez's story is one story full of contrast. From the noise of Jakarta to the silence that she finally experienced in Medan. But we didn't get to hear that because everything sounded quite similar from the beginning to the end. I do have a challenge from all of those tips for Toastmaster Inez to make room for contrast and expression. By making room, we get to be able to give highs and lows to our stories. That way, people could feel more what we have to say. This is done through killing our babies, deleting the things we think are worthwhile. So, all in all, she did a great speech and took all my eval, which is what this project is about today. But she does need to work on the variety in her speech. I'd like to hand the control back to our general evaluator, Toastmaster Sonny.
Thank you. Amazing evaluation as always. And I believe this will not be helpful for Toastmaster Inez, but also for all of us so that we can learn how to be better in our speech. Now, last but not least, we have our neighbor that's soon to be no longer our neighbor because he's going to do the Oh, let me call Toastmaster Ray to the stage.
Who are you? Well, let me answer this on distinguished Toastmaster Alfin's behalf. He is a speaker. He is a leader. But tonight, he is an inspiring Toastmaster. Would you agree? Yes. The things that I love about his speech, I will give you all the W's. This time, 2 W's. First, wonderful topic. Sometimes to inspire others, it doesn't require a complicated language, just a simple topic that we can understand. Who are you? And easy, but very inspiring, resonating in our brain immediately. The second W, working the crowd. Raise your hand when distinguished Toastmaster Alfin is here. Raise your hand if you look away. No one did. That means he worked his audience. He uses body language, gestures, vocal varieties to hypnotize all of you to look at him. Give a round of applause again. Well, even the most amazing, inspiring speaker still need some rooms of improvements. Let me give you some stimulus to help you better and become more inspiring speaker. The first thing, I will give you another 2 W's. The first W is we want more dramas. Yes. Imagine the message is identify yourself. But all he did was telling about his daily life. He goes to work, do the same thing over and over again. Yes, that's great. But we want more dramas. How can we identify yourself just by listening to your daily life? Maybe something that was making you doubt yourself and doubt who you are. Present that so that it's more relatable and we go, oh, that's how he finds himself. The second W is walk us through. You said to identify yourself, but how? You didn't mention the steps. Maybe you could tell us to join a community that is similar to our passion. Then you can find yourself easier. To challenge you, write your whys before every message. When you present a story, when you present an inspiring story, it's important to write your whys point by point so you know how to elaborate them perfectly and to combine and connect them together. All in all, wonderful presentation, wonderful topic, wonderful work of the audience, but we want more dramas. We want you to walk us through and please write your whys. Ladies and gentlemen, who is he? He is an inspiring Toastmasters. Back to you, GE.
Another evaluator for another amazing speakers. Wow, I guess that tonight turns out not only the speakers who blows me up, but also the evaluators, because they were delivering their evaluations in a very nice way, and it's easier for us to digest their feedback. Wow, let us give a round of applause to all these 4 evaluators. Now, let me call the timer, Toastmaster Benning, to give the timer report.
Thank you, Sonny. So before I deliver my time report, so I would like to answer the question of the day, which is what makes my body move? What makes me moving? So basically, most of the time, I usually do working from home, which is I only go to the office every 2 times in a week. So therefore, I admit that there is lack of physical movement. So I commit to myself that every weekend I need to go to the swimming pool with my friends to have at least physical movement by doing swimming. I believe by doing swimming, it can stimulate my endurance and also my lung capacity. So, my fellow Toastmaster and guests, for the time report for our evaluation sessions, so I would like to give the report. So, for our first evaluator, which is TM Vincent, he spent 3 minutes 55 seconds. TM Dedeh spends 3 minutes 29 seconds. TM Donna spends 3 minutes 27 seconds, and the last TM Ray will spend 3 minutes 24 seconds. So the one that are eligible are TM Dedeh, TM Donna, and TM Ray. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you for your time report, who is so time conscious. Now I would like to call the next person, Toastmaster Cintya, to deliver the ballot cast for the evaluation.
Okay, thank you, TM Sonny. Before I present the link for you guys to vote, I want to answer the questions of the day first. So, what's my favorite way to keep my body moving? It's like I like to drink matcha. I used to drink a coffee, but then I have a stomach acid, so then I change coffee into matcha, and it turns better. And yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so now I would like to share. Uh, okay, so yeah, now you can scan the code and vote for the best personal evaluator. And yep, everyone's done. Okay, so thank you for voting. Back to you, Tiamson.
Thank you, Toastmaster Cintya, for your swift displaying the ballot cast. And well, actually, I would like to remind both of you, Toastmaster Benning and Toastmaster Cintya, to answer the question of the day, but turns out you have answered it by yourself. So thank you for your initiative. Now, let's move to the next report from my team. I would like to call our Ah-WoD counter, Toastmaster Hanif, to deliver the Ah-WoD report.
Thank you, GE. Hello, Toastmasters and guests. In general, every speaker delivered their speeches well. So I would like to congratulate all the speakers, prepared speakers, table topic speakers, and evaluators for delivering your speeches confidently, and passionately. And now, allow me to present a brief summary of my report. The speaker who used the most filler words, such as was Dimas. He attend online Zoom. But on the other hand, the speaker who used the least filler sounds, I noticed there are more than one speaker, were Alfin and Bagas. Great job, very impressive control. And for the word of the day, which was stimulus, the speaker who used it most effectively and naturally in his speech was Vincent. Yeah, overall, it was a great session. Remember, the purpose of tracking these details is to help us become more mindful and polished speakers. Thank you for your attention. And back to G.
Thank you for your nice summary. Yeah, Ken, thank you for your nice summary in summarizing your Ah-WoD report. And yeah, for your information, it is his first time doing his job as Ah-WoD counter. Actually, our timer and ballot counter also the first time, and I guess they did job very well. Well, we also have another first timer. Next one, I will call the Grammarian, Toastmaster Huday, to deliver the report.
Hello, everyone. I'm here to deliver the Grammarian report. Yeah. I was told to not bring my laptop, but don't worry about it. You can see the Grammarian report over there. So some things that I picked up on that needed correcting was number one, I feel growing each time. What's wrong is with the sentence is that it's an incorrect verb pattern. Feel should be followed by a noun or an adjective, not a gerund verb ending with ing in this context. The correct version should be like, I feel growth each time, or I feel that I grow each time. The second sentence is, as I looking back. What's wrong with this is that it has a missing auxiliary verb. The present participle looking needs an auxiliary verb am to form the present continuous. So the correct version would be as I am looking back or as I look back. The third sentence would be I read book. What's wrong with this is that it's missing an article or it's an incorrect singular plural form. Book is a countable noun and must either have an article or be made plural, like I read a book or I read books. Number four is it's about identify yourself. What's wrong with this is that it's an incorrect verb form after a preposition. After about, the verb should be in gerund form, ing. The correct version should be it's about identifying yourself. And these are the things that caught my attention that I thought were beautiful, inspiring, outstanding. From TM Winda, think about the audience, not yourself. I think as Toastmasters, as speakers, we should always keep this in mind so that we can improve always be better speakers. And then the second one is from TM Taufiq. I choose growth, honesty, and being here with you guys. Very inspirational. Very, it raises the sense of community in our club, Toastmasters SGBD. The next one is my life has become more meaningful because I am a speaker. Yeah, from distinguished Toastmaster Alfin. Yeah, this really hits hard. It's really good, I don't think I need to explain, more shilling Toastmasters SGBD. Please join, guests. And then from TM Bagas, always remember, find your reason. Well, even though it's about, moving your body and about, he was talking about actually, belly fat, but, this applies for everything else too, I think. So for whatever it is, always remember, find your reason. I think that's it for me. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Huday. Wow, that's a very impressive report. And you just did it on the first time. Wow. I can wait you to take another role and give another comprehensive report. Okay. Well, now it's my time to deliver my report. Oh, wait. But before that, I would like to answer our question of the day. So what is one thing that I like to keep my body moving is this. Yeah, so yeah, I like running very much. Oh, please note that I like running, but I'm not a pro runner yet. So yeah, why I like running is because running is one of the kind of sport that I like. Because in running, I can listen to my body better. We can adjust the pace. When we want to push, we can run faster. When we want to slow down or tired, or our body start to aching, we can slow down and take a rest. And we can also listen to our body, like whenever we felt something like, is it something that we can still push, or something that we should slow down? So this is kind of sport that made me learn better about myself. Just like in Toastmasters, we learn better in every meetings over and over again by listening to our own meeting. And as a general evaluator, I will help you to understand what is the good things that we already have in this meeting and what thing that we need to improve. So for me, tonight meeting is nice. By nice, I mean, can you share the screen? By nice, I mean there's 4 key things that is very nice in this meeting. First one, we have new role takers. When I read all the role takers list, I was like shocked that we have almost all new role takers. Woo! But I really like your spirit, and I think we are agree that they did their job very well. Let's give applause to them. I hope this is not their first time to do the role takers. And also we have 2 icebreaker speeches, which means their first speech. And yeah, they also did their speech very well. The next one, I really love how our initiative to help each other whenever we have difficulties, and everyone just like want to back up others and help others to answer anything. And I know that we start a little bit late this night, but all role takers did their nice job to make their part concise so that we don't lose their meaning in doing their roles, but can also save a lot of time. And the last one, I really love your energy and enthusiasm tonight. Woo! I think because tonight it's all about sports, it's all about moving. So I can see that your energy and spirit is also moving forward, just like when you're doing sports. Nice, thank you. Keep doing that. Now, in every meetings, there are some feedback or improvement that we can take to the next meeting so that we can have a better one. So in this meeting, I have 4 things that we have to stop. The first one is setup. Well, on the setup, this is actually today, if I can be very transparent, we are doing some experiment, but turns out it didn't work. So we have to take back again to our original setup. And yeah, I think this is also a good feedback that we need to take spare time to set up everything away before or away ahead the meeting so that it can start on time. The second, I hear some people mention name with TM. Well, TM is actually stands for Toastmasters. I think it's better for us to just mention the full with Toastmasters, because this is like something, how to say it, I would say our pride. Yeah, our pride. And it's to differentiate or to appreciate all the members that we have. So next time, please say it fully Toastmasters instead of just TM. The next one is I see that some people didn't do the over the microphone gesture very well. While this is actually also my mistake to not brief everyone. So what should we do when we over the microphone is that we welcome the next speaker, we shake hand, and then over the microphone to the next speaker. This shows the gesture that we handed over the control and we respect the next role taker or the speaker who would like to take over the stage. And the last one is the preparation. So I noticed that some of the role takers might still have confusion at the meeting time, which I believe that it can be reduced by prepare everything before the meeting instead of during the meeting. So especially for those roles who requires like sharing slides or doing with the tech things or anything, usually it's really prone to error at the day of the meeting. So it is much better if you can try to prepare and mitigate every risk that will happen before the meeting. But all in all, this was a great meeting. I really love to see your energy, enthusiasm, and I hope today's meeting can be a stimulus for your growth, for everyone's growth. And that's all from me, the General Evaluator. Now, before I hand it over back to Tom, I would like to hand it over to our ballot counter to deliver all of it.
Okay, thank you, Toastmasters Sonny. So now I will present to you guys the result for today's meeting. Let's move to Hall of Fame, where we can know who's the winner. So before announcing the winners, I would like also to congratulate each of you who are taking the role as speakers, table topic speakers, and also evaluators. You guys really did a great job today. And the first one, I would like to announce the most favorite prepared speaker tonight. And the winners is TM Alfin. Please give applause to TM Alfin. Congratulations. You really did a great job tonight. And the next one.
Wait. We take a picture first.
Okay, sure. So congratulations again for Toastmaster Alfin. And the next one, it's about for the most favorite table topic speakers. So the winners tonight is Toastmaster Bagas. Congratulations. Please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Bagas. You really did a great job tonight. And yeah, let's take a picture.
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations once again for Toastmaster Bagas. And the last one will be our most favorite evaluator for tonight. And the winner is Toastmaster Ray. Congratulations. Please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Ray. All right. Let's take a picture first.
Wait, why do we not come from this side?
Yeah.
Okay, so congratulations once again for all the winners. And I also wanted to say congratulations for everyone who take the roles today. I think whoever the winners are, you guys already win for yourself for taking a further steps and progress today. And also wanted to say congratulations for guest Dimas and also guest Mer who are already there to be the table topic speaker for us tonight. So thank you.
Okay. Okay. Test. 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 Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what a wonderful meeting tonight. To wrap up, I hope this meeting will be a reminder for us that healthy body is not just physical, but also to fooling our mind. So a few of movement can stimulus our perspective, both our as a mood booster, and also take on the day with confidence. So thank you for your participations, energy, and inspirations. Let's go to move, think, and grow together. Thank you. Yay. Back to our SSA PM Alpha.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Laras. Okay, happy morning, everyone. Okay, so my name is Toastmaster Alfat, and tonight I will replace my VPO. So I would like to invite some guests to the front of the stage. Okay, so I would like first guest Joseph, please come to the stage. Okay. Okay, please introduce yourself and how do you think about the meeting tonight?
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Alfat. Good morning. Happy morning, everyone. My name is Yosef. I'm very pleased to be here tonight. Thank you so much for inviting me. It was a wonderful experience for me to meet with you guys, and I have learned a lot through these tonight sessions. And thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster. Guest Joseph, please turn to your seat. Okay, and then I see two women. Hello, guest Fania? Fania, okay, please come to the stage with me. Applause, guys, for our guests. Okay, so just like guest Joseph, please introduce yourself and maybe you could give us some stimulus so we could improve our meeting.
Thank you. My name is Fania. It is my first time seeing you offline. Actually, I have joined the meeting. I forgot on which month. And my friend introduced me to Toastmaster. And for me personally, I like to experience it offline better because I can see your reactions and somehow I feel less nervous offline. But you can still hear me nervous right now, right? As for tonight's meeting, I learned very much from all of the speakers as well as the evaluators, and Okay, I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, guest Vania. So maybe one more or is it enough? Okay, we should. I would like to say hello to our guests online. Okay, guest Aurel, are you there? Can you turn on your camera, please?
Hi, I'm here, but actually I'm not in a good condition, so I can't open my video
Oh, okay,
and
it's
my
okay.
camera.
It's okay. Please introduce yourself and tell us how do you feel right now after joining our session.
Oh, hi, I'm Aurel. I've been invited to this meeting from Kak Flo, and after joining this session, I feel somehow I feel like I can see another POV from another person, and I learned a lot here from grammatical, how to structure our story, tailored every story that we have or we experience. So I feel so I learned a lot lah. That's all.
Okay, thank you so much, guest Aurel. Maybe we could give some applause to our guest Aurel. And okay, so I guess I'm going to hand it over to our Madam President, Toastmaster Leonie. The screen is yours.
Hello, happy morning, everyone. Thank you so much for happy morning. Thank you so much for attending this meeting. And before you all leave with a healthy body and healthy mind, I would like to give some announcement first. Okay, it's going to be a little bit longer, but please bear with me. Okay, so SAA, could you please share the screen, or should I share the screen first?
Yeah, we currently.
Okay. All right, just for your information, next meeting, it's going to be on Friday, August 1st. It's still at the same venue, same time, and we're going to have Speakathon X Evaluator. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So it's going to be exciting. Make sure that you come again to our venue on Friday. Next, please. Okay, so we have a huge list of first-time role takers. I would like to call all the role takers, first-time role takers, to come up on stage. Toastmaster Laras, our Toastmaster of the meeting. Toastmaster Bani, our timer. Toastmaster Huday, our grammarian. Toastmaster Hanif, our Ah-WoD counter. Toastmaster Cintya, our ballot counter. Please spotlight her. Toastmaster Malik, our table topics master. And also 2 of our first icebreaker speakers, Toastmaster Winda and Toastmaster Taufiq. Whoa, that is, I think we've broke the record. You know, like, wow, this is all activity newest members who take the role and take the opportunities. I would like to ask everyone, please give the microphone. Was it fun or challenging doing your first role today? So answer it one by one, maybe from Toastmaster Laras, our Toastmaster of the meeting. Is it fun or challenging?
Oh yeah, okay. The question is, it was fun or challenging? Yeah, for me, it's challenging because I've never been like an MC before, and maybe you can see that. Yeah. Yeah. So but I'm happy that I accept the challenge from Toastmaster Sonny. Yeah, so thank you for the VPA that's always supports. So yeah, but I am happy. Okay, done. Thank you.
Great for you. Now for Toastmaster Bening, our timer for
Okay.
today.
Thank you. So the question is it fun or challenging? I think both. It is fun and challenging at the same time. This is actually my first time attending the hybrid meeting. Yeah, because and as the first timer taking timer at this at, and also the first time as timer, so it's quite challenging when we need to give a sign to the online audience and also on site. So gratefully I have Sonny that helped me to give a sign to our online audience. So overall I really enjoy this meeting and looking forward for our next meeting. Thank you.
Next, Professor Huday, our grammarian.
Yes. Oh. Yeah, it was both. Oh, right. Yeah, it was both fun and challenging as grammarian. I think it's a more challenging role than the first role that I took last week as a timer. I think all roles, the first time you take them, it's going to be challenging, but as you get to know them better, it's going to be a lot more fun. And I wish to continue learning and taking all the roles and having more fun doing them. Thank you.
Next, our Ah-WoD counter, Toastmaster Hanif.
The middle. My first impression to be a role taker, I thought it's easy because I just have to listen from all the speakers and write what and pay attention from what their speech. But the challenging part that I have to deliver my report in this stage, I was so nervous, but I want to try improve myself better for next.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hanif. And next, our online ballot counter, Toastmaster Cintya. How do you feel?
Okay, so the questions is it fun or challenging? I think it's both. Because at first, yeah, I thought it was also easy because we have like the voting platform so far and so on, but um I'm not too familiar with that. So technically, I used asked lots of questions to Toastmaster Sonny, but thank you for helping me throughout this process. And what's the most challenging one is also I'm here online, and the difference with online and also offline. So I have to like listen carefully who's the name and something like that. But I'm really grateful for everyone who supports me. Thank you so much, and we'll learn a lot for the first role.
Of course. And now let's ask Toastmaster Malik, our table topics master for today.
Thank you so much. I agree. If the question was whether it's fun or challenging, I'm confused. Okay, if it is fun or challenging, I agree it's both basically. And this is my first time, even though I already like experienced another role taker before, but being a table topic master is kind of different challenge. Even like being a taskmaster of the meeting and general evaluator, there there's still a lot of things to learn from this role taker. And I thought it's gonna be easy after I experienced another role taker, but no, to be honest, and especially during hybrid meeting. And yeah, especially on the on-site setting, we need to learn and also thinking what type of question that we need to prepare and how we're gonna conduct the session. That's really challenging. But again, I believe all that we are doing here is being a stimulus for us to grow. And yeah, let's continue to celebrate all of us here. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Malik. And now let's move on to Toastmaster Winda, our first icebreaker speaker today.
Okay, thank you. Now I know how it feels just to be like my students. I usually assign my students, okay, deliver your speech. Now I am the one who is delivering. Yes, now I know how it feels. But for me, it's challenging. It's fun actually because I know that I'm in the right and supportive environment. Okay.
The last but not least, Toastmaster Taufiq.
Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
What I felt really excited, I guess. Yeah. So I crammed, to be honest, I crammed my speech practice within the last 2 days. So I'm taking the empty slot, the sudden empty slot that I have. So I must have the courage. Thank you so much for cheering me up, Kabani, TM, Sonny, and everyone. And I hope that my message could be delivered to many of us. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, so please give one more round of applause for a huge list, 8 people taking the first time role taker. Thank you so much. Applause for their bravery and for taking the role and saying yes to the new opportunities. You may go back to your seat now. Thank you so much. And now I still have some announcement. Okay. The first one, I would like to officially announce our new organizing committee member. I think you already know who is it. It is. Okay, look. It is. Let's see. Okay, drum roll is Alfin Putra. Okay, congratulations, our new organizing committee member. I'm going to give a confetti there for Alpha. And for those of you who wants to be like Alpha, to support our COP to become the committee member and work closely with our EXCO, please take this opportunity. You can be the committee for education, for membership, public relations, and organizing. And even maybe Sultan need one more committee. So you can contact our EXCO and ask them if they need committees, and they will give a little bit of interview, whether or not you can help them, or maybe you can support our club in another kind of thing. So congratulations for Toastmaster Alfin, our official new organizing committee. And next, we have another announcement as well, which is activity Toastmasters Club activities. So what it is, this is a special program exclusively for STBD Toastmasters Club members, where we can learn communication, leadership, and connection skills while having fun together outside our regular meeting. So there are 3 activities that we will bring to our club. The first one, reading and writing circle. Second one, games and entertainment. And the third one will be sports and nature adventure. So, because today we talk about healthy mind and healthy body, so we're going to talk more about our sports and nature adventure program or activities, because these activities will have the nearest program, which is on Sunday, July 27, 2025, we will have one at CFD number 1. And you can contact our VP, Toastmaster Sonny, if you want to join this activity. Next one would be, we will have trekking at Kawah Ratu, Saturday, August 16, 2025. And you can contact the PIC, who is Toastmaster Olivia, our secretary. So make sure that you follow these activities if you want, because public speaking, leadership can be anywhere, and you can also practice your interpersonal skills as well. Now, for the last, I swear this is the last one. I would like to introduce our vice president of membership. I think you all know her, but if you want to know more about our club and about everything that you want to know about Toastmasters, you may give her a contact. Toastmaster Flow will always ready to welcome you. So that is all our announcement for today. Now, I would like to say thank you so much for all the visiting Toastmaster Ray from still Metropolitan currently, and then also Toastmaster Bagas from Ultimate. Ultimate will also have meeting on Tuesday, so make sure that you contact him if you want to visit their meeting. It is on site on Kemenpora Media Room. So make sure if you are on site currently and you want to have a visit to their club, you can contact Toastmaster Bagas. And also, I think that is all. I hope you guys come home with a healthy body, healthy mind after this session. And with the power vested in me, I would like to adjourn this meeting by saying happy morning.